In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the commercial properties we have available for sale in Aries Tower, or rent, depending on your needs. Let's go. First of all, assalamu alaikum, my name is Sean Rashid, and I'm at, of course, Aries Tower in Goldberg Greens, Islamabad. As you can see, we have some businesses already running here. Like, this is called Nayab Pizza. Very tasty food, I tried it, it's very delicious. We have a couple of businesses around here too. I'll make a separate video about them so you know about them, in detail. But for now, I'm just going to tell you about the tower itself and what we have available for you. Just letting you know that we have stuff. We're running, it's running. Now before we get into the main building, let me show you the basement and the parking lot. There's enough space down here for about 99 or maybe even 100 cars and maybe even more motorcycles if you were to squish them all together. Each property in the tower gets a designated parking spot that they can park their car. Just wanted to let you know so that way, you won't have to worry about your car. We are standing on the service road that's behind the tower itself. It goes along the entire length of D block, I believe. Like down there, like you can see it goes pretty far, like really far. And over here, when those buildings over there are gone, you're gonna see a straight way all the way to the hospital that I told you about in the previous video. This is the back entrance of the tower. It's right next to the service road, so anyone can park by, and then go inside and shop and stuff. Right now we're constructing the sidewalk. A couple of days ago we had some machines over here. They were digging, they were putting cement and stuff. I don't know if I caught the footage of that. I'll show you if I did. But inshallah, very soon it'll be nice and beautiful. Bricks, everything nice and nice. Let's take a look at the floor plan. I've highlighted the shops that are available for sale. All of them are available for rent if you want to rent something out. However, if you're looking to purchase something, only those that are highlighted are available to you. This is the full back of the lower ground floor. Faces the service road. Behind me is LG 11, which is on top of the parking lot. It is a massive space, 700 something square feet. Right now it's currently being used by Nayab Pizza Point. They're actually utilizing 5 shops altogether. LG 8, LG 8A, LG 9A, LG 12, and LG 11. Those shops are available for sale, but they are currently renting those out. You can purchase these ones, or take it from them, work in their business even, or you can rent out other shops, as I was mentioning earlier. Now, walking in from the main service road, we're going to enter the main hall. On your left, you're going to see the stairs leading up to the ground floor, as well as down to the basement, and you will see the elevators, or what will be the elevators. Now we're at the middle section, the middle corridor of the lower ground floor. If you take a look at the floor plan, you'll see a bunch of small shops lining this area. You can get them, you can combine them. These guys, combine these to the ones I showed you in the front. Big space, enough for a cash and carry, a bank. After the main corridor, you're going to pass up escalators. They're starting from the lower ground floor all the way up to the second floor. After passing those up, you're going to go to the main boulevard, or at least the lower ground floor section that faces the main boulevard. Behind me are 3 shops, LG 10, LG 9, and LG 8, which is already being used by Nayab Pizza, as I've mentioned before. In LG 10, we have Safari Ibadat, which deals with travels and traveling agency, deals with Umrah, alhamdulillah. In LG 9, they have their sister company, Gulami Al Tafia, which deals with real estate. Sorry about that, the battery died, but it's okay. I changed my shirt. So while we're outside, let me show you that the tower itself is facing the main expressway, and in between the expressway and the building, there is a service road. Now this is the main entrance to the Aries Tower. And as we walk up the stairs, we enter the ground floor. First up, we got the main boulevard. All the shops around here are sold out. A few of them are being held for other reasons. Got a marketing office set over here, HM Marketing. And next to that, we have our dining room that we at the office use to eat in. Please don't mind the noise. There's a lot of traffic today. Shops G6 through G10 have been fully made. You can tell they have the doors and everything set. On the other side though, we have to put the tiles in. As you can see, there's tiles setting up. We are going to set them, don't worry. As we continue forward to the main entrance, you will see on the left and the right escalators that we were, that's coming from the lower ground floor that I mentioned earlier. Then we enter the middle corridor of the ground floor. To your right, those shops down there are all fixed up. We're using G6A currently as our accounting office. In front of that, G26A is Danyal Property Advisor. We're also using G7A as a sitting room, but it's okay, you can take it if you like. Maybe. You'll see G27A and G8A. They're both ready to be set up if you want to use those. And then we have G9A, which was used by Increate Technologies until they left. It's available for you now if you'd like to use it. At the very end of the hall, we have the service elevator that we're using mostly until the passenger elevators are fixed. Down to your left, you're going to see a bunch of shops that are ready to be used. No glass doors yet, but if you want to use those, we'll set them up for you just fine. And there's a lot of traffic. On the very end, it's the emergency exit. There's going to be stairs there, I promise. So as we keep walking straight, we get to the back corridor. Down here, a lot of the shops are available for sale. The whole back row is available also. These ones, as you can see, they're being used. G24 and G25 have already been sold, and as you can see, they're set up. They just need to have the glass around. But I believe you can rent them out, potentially. If you walk down all the way to the left, you'll see that shop number G22 and G23 have been combined together to form one big office. It used to belong to a company called MHA Realtors, and it's available for you now if you want to rent it out. Pretty big space, if you want to, have a party in it or something. And then all the way down to the right, you're gonna see a bunch of shops that's still being worked on. We're fixing up the tiles now, setting up everything. It's gonna be beautiful, inshallah, as you can see. Now behind me is G11. You can see they're putting up the tiles, fixing the ceiling, alhamdulillah. And in front of that, we have the corridor leading to the washroom, as well as in-crate technology, as I mentioned earlier, and the service elevator. Alright, now we're at the first floor. I apologize for all the noise, there's a lot of stuff going on. Take a look at the floor plan, you'll see that more than half has been sold out already on this floor. However, they're still for rent if you want to rent them out. And there are still a few for you to buy if you wish to buy them. Alhamdulillah, in the past few weeks, a lot of work has been done here. We've been putting down marble and tiles. It looks very nice, and inshallah, it'll be much better. We'll be fixing the ceiling. It'll look just like you saw on the ground floor, inshallah. Straight from the service elevator, we will get to the middle corridor of the first floor. As you can see, it's a big open space. You can see down, the escalators will be there. Escalators going to the second floor. We're seeing great view from the front side. You also see the main boulevard on that side, all the shops right there. And on the other end of the corridor is the emergency escape. Whenever there's a fire, just jump out. I decided to exercise this time. Now we're at the second floor. As you can see, we don't have the tiles done yet, but we're working on it. We have a lot of cement, guys laying them down. There's a string that I almost tripped on over here, using to keep it level. A lot of work's going on, alhamdulillah. As you can tell, the second floor is about the same as the first floor. We have the main boulevard, middle corridor, escalators, elevators, stairs, back door, or the back place. And you check the floor plan again, you'll see the whole back row of shops is not sold. I mean, come on. People don't put any value in the back shops. They think, oh, no one can see us. But that's not true. We have farmhouses back there, man. And there's gonna be a service road, man. There's a lot of people's gonna see your stuff. You put your signs back there, have Alwaris, have like, these big expensive brands if you want to franchise or something like that. And those rich people back there will see it and come to your shop. I can't understand why they avoid the back row. Blows my mind. Okie dokie, that just about wraps up the tour of the commercial shops. Hopefully you find that valuable. You got some idea about how the place looks. If you're interested in investing or renting out something for yourself, please give us a call. The numbers are going to be in the description. Like and subscribe for some more videos. I'm going to make more, hopefully. I know it's been too long since I made the last one. I'll be making more, inshallah, as long as you just streamline the work. And there's nothing else I have to do, inshallah. Want to know more information about the tower? Click on this video right here. I'll talk about the area around areas, like what's around, the farmhouses, everything, Be quite interesting. Just watch it if you like. Subscribe. Click the bell notification if you haven't already. And inshallah, I'll see you again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.